Indianapolis, Ryan Bates watched from the stands at Lincoln Financial Field more than a year ago as the Philadelphia Eagles demolished the Minnesota Vikings in the NFC Championship Game. He made the trek from State College to meet up with friends at Temple, and he witnessed the team he grew up rooting for clinch the historic victory. His fandom has receded over the past couple seasons. The three-year starter on the offensive line at Penn State is on the precipice joining the professional ranks. This week's 2019 NFL Combine is just the next step. So Bates was diplomatic about his fandom at this stage of his life. "I'm not really a fan anymore," the 22-year-old said Thursday. But there's no denying where Bates comes from. Philadelphia is his home, and it shaped him. He won 2 state titles and Philadelphia Catholic League titles at Archbishop Wood. He grew up watching the Eagles and studied Jason Peters, Jason Kelce and Lane Johnson while he watched his hometown team. And he knows that his environment shaped him as a player in a way that can translate to the NFL. "I'm a Philly guy, yeah," Bates said at the Indiana Convention Center. "You gotta love it, first Super Bowl. It's a good experience being able to be a fan and be a part of that." Bates carried the mindset of Philadelphia onto the gridiron with Penn State, where he went up against some of the nation's top pass rushers and players expected to be top picks in the 2019 NFL Draft. Ohio State's Nick Bosa, Michigan's Rashawn Gary and Kentucky's Josh Allen all came to mind for Bates. He knew he could hold his own, a Philly player. "Being from Philly, you gotta be a gritty guy, you gotta be a tough player, on and off the field," Bates said. "Finisher, you gotta be a finisher. Being from Philly, we got the Flyers, the Broad Street Bullies. You got to be a bully on the field, and that's definitely something that being from our area, you gotta embrace." NFL Combine 2019, Cedar Crest grad Frank Reich finds comfort in Indy with Colts on the rise. Results were clear during Bates' career. After redshirting in 2015, he started 14 games at left tackle and left guard in 2016 and earned freshman All-American honors as Penn State made its run to a Big Ten title and the Rose Bowl. Over the next 2 seasons, he earned third-team All-Big Ten honors twice and started 20 games at left tackle and right tackle. With his degree in labor and employment relations already in his pocket, he decided to declare for the draft, despite receiving a wide range of projections from the 3rd round all the way to going undrafted. During his time in Indianapolis, Bates wants to improve on those initial impressions. He said teams should have a better idea of the type of player he is after the Combine, where he's already posted 28 bench press reps. The versatility he showed at Penn State has been appealing to the NFL teams he's met with, and Bates said he can play all 5 positions along the line. "It's definitely an asset I have in my back pocket that it's unique for me and it's good to have," Bates said. Teams are approaching him more about playing guard, Bates said. His arms measured 32.5 inches, which is 2 inches shorter than what the measurement, ideally, should be for tackles, according to at least one analyst. But after arriving at Penn State in 2015 as a 275-pounder, Bates measured in at 6'4", 306 pounds at the Combine. Bates was a testament to development at Penn State, and he said it prepared him to handle a similar learning curve when he reaches the NFL. He'll be ready for it. He's been waiting for his chance from his days growing up and watching the Eagles. Philadelphia helped shape Bates, and it groomed him for this week. "I feel great," Bates said. "I prepared for this moment my whole life. We did bench not too long ago. I got 28 reps. I was real happy with that, and I got to use that momentum, carry it into tomorrow with all the field events." At Daniel